B Africana here. Today we're looking at how you can produce ready to wear with one machine. So even if it's just you alone, if you are 5, if you are 10, if you are 20, the same technique works. Now, in ready to wear, the technique of producing is called batching. So that's why we say you can plan a small batch even with one machine. You don't need many machines to start a small batch ready to wear. So you just need a focused plan and one consistent style. What do I mean by that? Let's say you want to produce a crop top. You need to first of all plan how many you want to make. Let's say you want to make 5 to 20 tops, right? You make the same style but in different sizes and different colors. That's batch planning. Now, you cut, you sew in groups, not one by one. You are creating a mini collection, not jump from style to style. You stop wasting time switching designs. Now, how to use fabric sizes and color to plan like a brand. Let's look at a simple mini batch planning. You don't need to overthink it. Just plan using 3 basic colors or 3 basic things I meant to say: fabric, sizes, and colors. Fabric, choose 1 or 2 fabric that work well for the style that you are making. E.g., if you are making a top, use plain crepe in black. You can now use Ankara in another beautiful print. You buy 3 to 6 yards and cut different sizes out of it depending on the style. Now, the sizes, just pick 2 to 3 sizes to begin. No need to start with all. You can do size 10, that is small. You can do size 14, that is medium. You can do size 18, that is large. And I'm talking US size. Now, if you sew just 1 or 2 per size, that's 1 or 2 per size. That means size 10, you sew 2. Size 14, you sew 2. Size 18, you sew 2. That is 6 already. That's a mini batch. Now let's look at color. You can use fabric to create variety. What do I mean? You can produce one top style in navy, wine, mustard. Same style, different vibes. It will look like a collection. Start with just one style. Choose 2 fabrics and cut 3 sizes. Then play with the colors. That's your first mini collection. Simple, smart, and sellable. Now, why does batching save time and gives a brand look? You cut everything at once. Instead of cutting one style today, another tomorrow, you cut all pieces in one section. Same pattern, same layout. This saves time of starting and stopping. Cut 6 tops in one go instead of cutting one by one. You sew step by step instead of one by one. Batch sewing means you sew all necklines at once. You sew all the sleeves at once. Then you sew the hem. This keeps your machine running. The same effort and fast. That's how ready-made is produced. When you use this method, there are fewer mistakes and your finish is fast. You use fewer materials and it saves fabric. Have you noticed that when you cut everything together, it saves fabric? If you have not, it saves fabric. When you plan in advance, you can buy fabric in bulk. Even if you buy 10 yards, that is bulk. Reduce waste. Use leftover for pieces like facing. You use the same facing across all. That is being smart. And that is ready-made style. And that is ready-made style. You stay focused. No, let me do this one today, do this one tomorrow. No, that's not allowed in ready-made. You use one method, one mood, one flow to produce. And when you finish, it looks like a brand. Everything matches. Same style, same fit, same vibe. Even if you use different colors or print, the collection looks cohesive. Your WhatsApp catalogs look professional. And your photos look like a collection. When you batch production, you can take pictures of all the pieces at once. Use the same background and lighting. And when your customers see this, it shows that you didn't sew randomly. You sewed with a system. That's how ready to wear works. It builds visual identity. People start to recognize your style, your finish, your signature pieces. This is how brands grow. Not from variety, but from focus and repetition.